Hello everyone, welcome back to another brand new Star Stable video. Today we have the top 5 horses that are the rarest to own and purchase in Star Stable. If you have any of these horses, consider your account rare. And if you do have any, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you think like some of these on the list should be switched around, also let me know. I did this based on we are starting at the least rare of the rarest and going to the most rare of the rarest at number 1. So again, let me know what you think of this ordering, but this is just what I personally came up with. Now let's get into it. First horse on this list is actually a more recent addition to the game, and this horse was initially released to Star Stable November 16th, 2022, and this is a very specific type of the Belgian warm blood. This is the H&M All-In horse. Now this horse was actually the most recent horse taken out of game in terms of Gen 3 horses, and one of the only Gen 3 horses taken out of Star Stable. Now this horse has been canceled for like ever coming back in the game as far as we know, as Star Stable said that the H&M All-In was a collaboration with, well, the real horse H&M All-In. They even had this little thing in 2022 where you can redeem specific codes relating to this horse, and also they included a little Grand Prix that you could participate in as. And yeah, this horse is no longer available for purchase, and it is the Belgian warm blood model, which has strength 1, discipline +2, endurance 1, agility 3, and it costed 850 star coins when it was in the game. Now again, this horse is discontinued without any further notice, so that is why I put it placed 5th on the list, because we're unsure if this horse will be returning in the future, although there's always a small possibility that it will be. So if you have this horse, congrats, because it's a very rare Gen 3 horse that not a lot of players can get anymore. If players just joined, they have no way to get H&M All-In. Also, I should quickly add, this horse stayed in game for 1 or 2 years before it was taken out, since again this was a specific collaboration horse with Star Stable and H&M All-In. So yeah, we don't know if this collaboration will be returning in the future, so as of now this horse is considered rare. Okay, so this next horse definitely is on this list because it is impossible to get. It is such a hard horse to get. It is a free horse, technically, but you're paying with your time. As many of you probably know what this horse already is, it is the Rune Runner. Now, the reason why this is one of the rarer horses in Star Stable, not that many players have it, and for good reason. Again, I'm only at 44k out of 120k to get this horse. I've not been doing the rune riding at all, or the little missions, I should say. But yes, this horse is just really hard to get, so not that many players have it. But again, players, this is still a possible horse to get in Star Stable. I just put it 4th place because it's really hard to get. H&M was more like pay to get it, and it was more recent, so that's one's not as rare yet. Whereas the Rune Runner is very, very rare because again, 120k. So if you got this horse, congratulations, and if you are working up toward it, this is your sign to continue, because you will have to obtain one of the rarest horses in the game. And I see people with these horses and you just know the amount of work that they had to put in order to get this horse in the game, and it is crazy. You usually have to log in once a day for very many days, I'm guessing half a year, depending on how long you have to log in, and go through the daily missions in order to get this horse. And yes, it is free, but it's super hard to get.
Stay by your side, or else I'll be another jealous boy the rest of my life.
The next horses, Birch and Sakura. Now these horses have been discontinued since 2019, and they came to game I think 1 time as a magical horse, and that is like crazy because again, they only came to Eurobic 1 time and that was it. They never will return. They never returned in the past, and they never will return in the future. Now the reason I think was either an artist left or they just don't have the horse models anymore. Now when I say Birch Birch and Sakura, I mean this specific model of the horse. More recently, Star Stable released 2 other brand new horses based off the same kind of theme, which is Burger and Hanami. Girly, those are not rare, okay? Those are going to be returning to Star Stable, usually rotating in and out of the game once a year, whereas Birch and Sakura have been permanently discontinued from the game. Star Stable has previously stated that these horses are never going to be returning. So unless you were one of the lucky ones to cop these horses in 2019, girly, they're never coming back. But you can have Burger and Hanami. But yes, that fact alone definitely makes these horses more on the rarer side, especially since it was just a one-time occurrence in 2019. And I honestly love both of their magical coats and regular coats. They are so gorgeous. I personally have Sakura, but let me know if you have this horse in the comments down below, because again, this is super rare.
It doesn't bother me, 'cause yeah, they're all just jealous.
Okay, you knew these were gonna be on the list. When you clicked this video, you just had to know. The second top rarest horse to own in all of Star Stable are the old Fjord horses. Now, when I tell you, if you have these horses, you are considered an OG player. You are considered an OG player. Star Stable stated, the old Fjords were initially released December 9th, 2014, and in September 2018, Star Stable stated that these horses would never be returning, and October 10th, 2018, the Generation 1 Fjords were removed for the game for good. Now, not only were these horses back then super hard to get because you had to be a high level, you had to quest far enough to unlock Dino Valley, and only then could you purchase the old Fjord horses. There were only a few variations, and at the time they were pretty expensive as they came with sets sometimes, but they went on sale with their sets before they left, and since then, Star Stable again stated that these horses would never be returning. So if you have this horse, consider yourself one of the players with some of the rarest horses in the game. And you will definitely find players who are showing off these rare horses at Steve's every now and again, because why wouldn't you? These horses are gorgeous. I love their Gen 1 model. They were so cute, and I wish I got one. I did not unlock Dino Valley at the time, even though, because I was just very lazy at questing. So that's why I didn't get one, but these were so cute, and if you have them, girl, give me them. They are so cute. But yes, they are never returning to Star Stable ever again. Another collaboration horse that is never returning to Star Stable, and this one I put as one of the rarest horses because it was such a limited time, and if you did not get it, you did not get it. Again, it was a collaboration horse, and while the Fjords were added permanently since 2014, I think this one was originally released 2019. It was on a schedule. You had to get reputation for this horse, and then you had to buy a super expensive golden apple to get it. If you don't know what horse I'm referencing right now, I'm referencing Spirit. Each day, if you look up on the Jorvikpedia online, each day would have set times where the horse would spawn in. Monday, 8 a.m. to 8:59 a.m. it would be at South Hofla, 9 to 9:59 Sunfield Farm. Tuesday, 8 to 8:59 a.m. it would be at Forgotten Fields. 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. it would be at South Hof Peninsula. So each day had its very own schedule, and I think there was a thing where you could not tack up this horse at all because it was a collaboration with, again, Spirit, so it was kind of like the wild stallion theme, so you could not tack up this horse. And I think this horse was, honestly, this horse was level 15 right away as well, so if you bought it, boom, level 15, can't tack it up, but it is a level 15 horse. Spirit appeared somewhere on Jorvik between the hours of 8 a.m. and 22. Every time you could do a quest for him, which gave the player 750 XP points. New reputation levels with Spirit unlocked new items in the shop in Fort Pinta. There's also a correlating shop where if you did the reputation with Spirit the wild horse and you went to see him, do the little quest thingy, yada yada, and you'd unlock the items at the shop and you could buy those. I think there was also Lucky's boots, which were free, but this horse has been since discontinued, and again, you had to do reputation, much like the Rune Runner, and then after that random reputation, again, the horse is spawning randomly around the map, and you have to do reputation when you find him, and and then you have to buy the horse. So this horse is super rare. Not that many players own Spirit, and honestly, I would consider it one of the rarest horses that you could possibly own in Star Stable as of now. If you own this horse, congratulations, because you officially own the rarest horse in all of Star Stable, just because of how difficult it was to initially get this horse, how expensive it was, and lastly, it is discontinued. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this Star Stable video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if your account is considered rare or not in the comments down below. As always, I hope you have a great day, and stay tuned as I post brand new Star Stable videos each and every day. Bye bye!